Yeah, I just broke up with Shantae. She gone. That's the first thing that his sister said. Like, dang, she didn't even say, oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Nah, she was ready to hear that. I just broke up with Shantae. She was like, yes. Behind that phone, I bet you anything. And the only reason why he called his sister is because Tisha then came back up in his head, which is Shantae number 2. Came back up in his head and he was reminiscing about the phone calls or whatever have you. And he probably wanted a piece of Tisha before he went back home to Shantae. Because sis was like, she gone. Like, she waiting down the street or something. Like, I feel like she already knew he was going to do that before he came in the house. So let's just put that in perspective that we peeping game now. He did that for a reason because she probably was down the street saying, she gone. What? She gone? But in the same sense of you saying you was thinking about Tisha and you just want to get that one thrill, it's kind of messed up for you to say it on TV. Because, like, what if he really did do it? Even though he said he didn't do nothing with the girl. It's just a simple fact, like, you didn't even have to call your sister on it. You could just, like, can you come get me from this Airbnb and call it a day? Like, you didn't even have to do all that. You could have just kept it plain and simple and went on. If you was going to go see her, that's on you. You want to deal with that with Shantae. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So, of course, she was sitting on the couch looking pitiful, but he's working on his next move to get with Tisha at this point. But we didn't really get that much action like we normally would. But I'm just saying, I'm proud of Shantae that she got up and had the courage to pack her bags and left instead of just thinking twice about it and just meditating on it. You already know when he left you and said that you was born, left you in the house for 2 days, saying all this stuff, not even going out. Like, you got a whole car. I would not been sitting in that house. I would have been going somewhere. But, you know, I get it. You didn't want to do that because you didn't want to get lost. You want to do with your man, so that's understandable. But at the same time, I just wish he just didn't do all that. Like, he could have just basically just said, well, we just need to take a break. We need to do this. Like, you didn't have to do all that. So, yeah. So, finally, the cameras found out where Shantae was at because she was down at the end of the street at the stop sign. She was just crying. I'm just like, oh, my God. Like, these two together? Whew, y'all a piece of work. I'm just going to say it like that because, Lord have mercy, y'all was really like showing yourself true. You over here gaslighting her and she's sitting up here mad on her phone because you sitting up here going out with your sister. Then you just reconnecting with somebody you used to talk to, your little pen pal and stuff. Come on now, True. You know better than that. But yeah, that's what happened on this episode. Not really much that went on because it wasn't that messy yet. Probably next week, it's probably going to be on and popping because you already know it's going to be some mess. Everybody finna show their true colors now. So, drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. Sorry this one's a little short because I have to come back and talk about them again. So, be on the lookout for that video too. So, yeah.